Okay. Once again, very good morning and thanks for joining. Okay. Yesterday we discussed about we just seen that how the installation looks like GUI looks like when we are installing SQL Server 2005, when we are trying to install SQL Server 2012 and 2014. That is how yesterday we discussed, right? Okay. Before I start, do you have anything you want to discuss? Anyone? No? Yes?
That's so good.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir. Now,
Yeah, so I was just asking that there could be more than as we were configuring at a time there was only one NDF and one LD. So is it possible like to make more than a different log parts like if I have four drives, so I have created one log part in
your
DB and
voice
one.
is not that much clear, Rahul Sharma. Anyone able to hear him?
Not clear.
Yeah, not clear. Yeah. Can you
Not
adjust your
clear.
mic or some audio? Sorry.
No, I will put the question in the message
Oh yeah,
in the
yeah,
chat.
sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Anything is fine. Okay. So no questions, right? Anyone do you have any questions? Okay. If no questions, we are good. Okay. Yeah. Now let's go for installation first. Okay. Let me complete the installation. Okay, so I can go for SQL Server 2016, 2017, 2019, 2022, any operating system because my operating system is compatible any version, so I can go for any installation, any part of this. But again, installation is again common, sir. It's a standard approach. Okay, there is no much difference you will notice. Only I told you, right? The windows will be added when you go to the SQL Server to 16, 17, 19, and 2022. Okay, that is how only one thing you will notice the difference, but almost the installation is same. Okay, let's go for SQL Server 2022. It is one of our latest SQL Server version. Okay, where Microsoft released in 2022. It's the latest SQL Server version. What will happen if you give when two paths for LDF and NDF? Two paths LDF, one in D drive, one is in E drive. Sir, when you are installing SQL Server, you can't give two different paths for LDF file. Okay, let me ask you. Let me answer you. When you were while you were installing SQL Server, you can't give two paths to the LDF file. But once you complete the installation, okay, once you create a database and you wanted to create one more LDF file, because assume one LDF file is almost full due to disk space issue and there is no space. And even when application team wants to extend the disk, it is taking some time, but your database will go offline in a while because due to space, and you wanted to add one more log file, then you can go and create in the drive where there is a spacer. Okay, but when you are while you are installing, if you want to ask this question while you are installing, can I give? No, only one path, either for data file, either for log file, either for backup, either for tempdb. Okay, data file, log files, you need to give only one path. But once you complete installation, later on, if I wanted to create some additional files, either I can go for the same drive or you can go for the a different drive where you are having the space. Clear, Rahul? Okay. Yeah. Now, so when I go to SQL Server 2022 setup file, this is our latest SQL Server version where you can go and install. Okay. Now, when you go to the setup file, let's close this window. Let's make everything clear. Okay. So this is our SQL Server 2022 setup file, latest setup file. Okay. Let's start the setup file. Almost from SQL Server 2008 onwards, 2012 onwards, almost the setup file looks like similar, sir. When you open the graphical user interface, almost similar. Okay, so we are having planning, installation, maintenance, tool, resources, advanced options. So here we are having some hardware, software requirements, software documents, online release notes. Okay, Azure extension of SQL Server new. This window has been this option has been added only for SQL Server 2022, sir. Before version no need, it's not available. System configuration checker, download data migration assistant. So this we are going to discuss in advanced level. Okay, so there are couple of things. Some people having little bit more interest. I wanted to go on each and everything, and I wanted to get some information. Definitely, sir. Always, being we are a database administrator, we mustn't should know couple of more options. But again, usually, mostly once you start installing SQL Server, once you are familiarized with installing SQL Server, mostly no one will go and see all the options. But again, some options are very important. Out of this, under planning, you can click on system configuration checker. Okay, before you go to the installation, you wanted to check your system is compatible or not. Currently, it has been checked 8 and everything is passed, sir. Okay, if you click on show details, it will check all this one: .NET framework, computer domain controller, okay, setup administrator, restart computer, Windows management, instrumentation, WMI errors, okay, WMI. So it will check a couple of things and it will verify whether all are passed or not. In case if it is passed, well and good, sir. In case it is fail, what is a fail? You need to troubleshoot. You need to troubleshoot. Mostly nothing will happen, sir, until unless uh, Windows team, SQL team. These are the two culprit teams, sir. It can be SQL team, it can be Windows team. Unexpected shutdowns, okay, unexpected restarts, okay, sudden restarts, sudden shutdowns, the servers, along with Windows team will do something in the system under Windows System 32 folder. Okay, there are some dependency exe, DLL files which are available on the Windows System 32, and due to this, maybe when you are installing the SQL Server, okay, you may face some kind of issues like missing some files, dependency DLLs while you are installing the SQL servers, and we not properly uninstall the SQL Server also, we may face couple of challenges. How to overcome all this? We are going to discuss in the troubleshooting session, sir. Not now. Today is our just installation session. First, let's complete the installation. So everything is fine. I'm super good. Okay. That is simply you can run system configuration checker. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. If you go to the installation, now you are good to install the SQL Server. You are good to install the SQL Server. Here we are having couple of options, sir. New SQL Server standalone installation or add feature to the existing installation. As I told you, today we are going to install standalone SQL. It's not a cluster installation. New SQL Server failure cluster installation. Add node to the SQL Server failure cluster installation. This is not our cluster installation. So this is our standalone installation. Okay, this is our standalone installation where we are going to install the SQL Server under standalone. Means there is no uh, if something. So for example, what do you mean by standalone, Subbu? Means if you are installing standalone SQL in this VM, if something happened to this VM, if something happened and this VM is gone, entire your SQL service is also gone, sir. Okay, suddenly something happened to this VM, this VM went down, your SQL services went down. Of course, if you are having clusters, if something happened to this VM and entire your services went down, no worries. Before it down the services, it will bring the services in another node. That's what the cluster will works. Okay. Of course, we are going to discuss how to build the clusters from the scratch level. Okay, from the scratch level we are going to discuss. That time you will get better idea. Now we are going to install new SQL Server standalone installation, or if you wanted to add, you already installed SQL Server and you wanted to add some features. You already installed SQL Server and you wanted to add. So for example, you install only database engine service. Okay, after 2 months, 3 months, your application team is coming to and asking that, hey, can you install full text service? Can you install integration service? Can you install analysis service, reporting services, integration services? Okay, later on, you will go and add the whatever the required services requested by your application team. But from SQL Server 2017, the reporting services has been separated. SSMS has been separated from SQL Server 2016 itself. Okay, so if you want to install reporting services, SSRS, you need to go for this option, which has been separated from SQL Server 2017. Okay, but mostly we are preferring the Power BI. You need to download the Power BI utility and you will install the Power BI utility, sir. Mostly we are avoiding to install reporting services because Power BI is the more graphical user interface where you can project the information to your clients in more visualization, more visualization, sir. That's the reason we are preferring Power BI. Like it's a Tableau. Most of the people know about Tableau, right? SSRS Power BI is like a Tableau, sir, reporting services. And if you want to install SSMS, it has been separated from SQL Server 2016. And for MSBA team, so like as I told you, right, for DBS you are having SSMS as a tool. Okay, for DBS you are having SSM as a tool. For MSBA, you need to install the tool. That tools we will install in the form of install SQL Server data tools. It's like data tools is nothing but bits. Okay, business intelligent tools where we will install so that they can go and they can access the tool, they can integrate integration service, analysis service, reporting services, and they can do their work. Okay, so explicitly they will come to you and ask you, hey, can you install the data tools on so and so in server? We want to use the data tools for our applications. Okay, integration service or reporting services or analysis services. So that is also our DBA task only. So we are going to take a separate session where you will get all these concepts. Okay, and when we are going to install cluster, we will install the cluster. As of now, we are not installing any cluster. So forget about this option. We'll discuss after 1 month how to build the clusters, okay, over the cloud platform. Basically, we are going to discuss completely on the cloud, how to build the clusters in the cloud platform from the scratch level. And this option is when you are trying to upgrade the SQL Server, okay, from lower to higher version, we will choose this option. This is also we are going to discuss over installation upgradation session. Okay, so as part of today, we are going to focus only on this one, sir. New SQL Server standalone installation and add features to the existing installation. Remaining parts we'll discuss one by one in going forward. Okay, so you will study after once we complete everything. So one by one option you will get to know so that you will be more confident when you are installing the SQL Server. As of now, today we are going to install new standalone installation, or if you wanted to add a feature to the existing installation also, you need to go to the same option. Clear, everyone?
Yeah, so Power BI and MSBI both are same or different?
Sir, MSB is a technology, Power BI is a tool. MSB is a technology, sir. Like SQL DB, you are a DB technology, right? Like same, MSB is a technology, Microsoft Business Intelligence. In that technology, we are having three tools: integration service, reporting service, analysis services.
Okay.
Again, now there is a one more technology like everyone will call what visualization tool, Power BI or SSRS, visualization, how you are projecting data to the clients in the form of graphics, okay, pie charts, bar charts, donuts graphs. So if you want to project the data in the form of that, you will use the visualization tools like Power BI, Tableau, Cognos, Pentaho, Dataspace. all the stuff.
These all come under MSBI.
No, sir. MSBA only three tools. Okay. MSBA only three tools. That's Microsoft tools. What are
Got it.
these tools? Integration service, analysis service, reporting services.
Got it.
There
Got
are
it.
lots of other when you go to the market. Tableau is our competitor for Power BI. Okay. Cognos is also one of the competitor for our Power BI SSRS. Okay. Even Tableau can use our SQL servers, sir. Even Cognos will also use our SQL servers, or they can use the Oracle. They can use the Oracle or SQL, vice versa. Okay, only means only for Power BI we are using SQL Server. SSRS we are using SQL Server. No, sir. Even for Tableau, Cognos also we'll back and we'll use the SQL servers to store the data, so they can pull the data from our SQL servers and they can project to the customers, display to the customers. Make sense, Lucky?
Yeah, yeah, confirm. Clear.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if you can go to the maintenance, okay, where you will see edition upgrade, we are going to discuss, repair, we are going to discuss. And if you go to the tools, here also some system configuration checker, some features are available. And one more thing, uh, let me discuss this one, sir. Anyhow, this is something important. Most of the people won't open. Sir, for example, you open this server first time. You open this server first time and you don't know. Firstly, you don't know anything about SQL. Assume, sir, firstly, you don't know anything about SQL and you wanted to get some information whether any SQL components has been installed in the server or not. That time, this will help, sir. That time, this feature will help us a lot. It will provide you the report. Okay, it will provide you the report. Any SQL component has been installed in this machine. See, sir, you got a report. Means then you can imagine that, okay, already someone already installed the SQL server in this medium, and I got a chance to install one more instance, and I got a chance to install one more instance. That is how you will get a idea, sir. The people who are starting their journey, they don't know anything about SQL server. They are in starting learning phase, and they wanted to know whether any component has been installed, SQL related component has been installed in this VM. Then you can open that report, sir. It will give you the report in the form of report. Make sense?
Subbu, this is very good. I'm seeing first time. So this can only be triggered by using setup file of like the SS
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah,
installation.
yeah.
There is no
Subbu,
explicit.
I never tried, sir, but maybe yes. This is only one thing.
Subbu,
Yeah, Naveen.
yeah, actually we is not installed the SQL Server 2005, right? It is failed, right?
But couple of components will install, sir. Like shared
Okay.
features. You know about shared features, right,
Yeah,
Naveen?
yeah, yeah.
That will install. Main database engine won't install, sir. Okay.
Okay,
Shared
Subbu.
features
So,
it will install.
so that's why I'm a bit confused because it's showing 2005. It is not installed.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, data, sir. Some features are compatible, like shared features. You will get to know, sir. Hold for a while. You will get. See,
Okay, Subbu.
it installed tools, tool connectivity, tool client and connectivity, tool document, tools document, BOL, NS. Like it's not nowhere it install database engine, right?
Okay.
Database engine. No, it install shared features.
So now it's running 2019 server.
Yeah, it's a 2019, sir.
Okay, Subbu.
Now
This
I'm
Subbu,
can
can you
installing
please
be.
open that once again?
Uh,
what, sir?
Can you please open that file once again? Where it is? Bootstrap only.
Oh, this one. No, you need to just go to the tools. Under tools, you will have install SQL Server Feature Discovery Report.
Okay.
that is the thing I was asking. Can we use this kind of link explicitly without having this setup file? We won't be
No
able. We
need, sir.
can.
Basically, the setup file will be available in the binary
Mm,
location.
acha, okay, okay.
Once you install, that setup file will be copy of setup file will be available in the binary location where you can open the setup file later on.
Can you show once,
I
Subbu?
will show you, sir. No worries. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it will divert again if I go back.
Okay, 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 okay. But this
Okay.
can be used pre and post activity. It is good.
Yeah, it's good, sir. Basically, to check what components has been installed properly.
Mm.
Mostly, this report I will pull in the clusters. Mostly standalone, no, sir. Basically, from my point of view, I never open in the standalone, but in the cluster, this kind of report I will open first whenever I'm troubleshooting something on the cluster. Okay.
The checker you have shown the first time means to show that everything is okay.
Oh, this one,
Not this one. The
configuration
check,
checker.
yeah, configuration checker. I think first time you shown that in the planning
No.
itself. In the planning itself, I think.
Yes, yes, sir. Yeah.
So that and this thing, these two things actually, I'm seeing it first time. I think for other
Oh,
also,
okay. Okay.
I've been like the
Maybe yeah, yeah. Again, sir. Uh, Installation is very easy. Just for the people who are starting their journey, they want a little bit more confidence right before they go and install the SQL. So for them, it will help. For the people who already having experience, maybe you know everything, sir. No need. I never. That's what I never run these reports. I never offer this report in reality. But I just
I
wanted
just
to.
wanted to say thank you to
Maybe
you because
maybe I
I'm
can say that
experienced.
you.
I'm seeing it
Yeah.
first time.
You
In
never
this.
get a chance to install the SQL Server as well. Couple of platforms, couple of projects. Okay, and if you go to the resource, it's not that much. I won't open anything, sir. If I go to the advanced, um, uh, nothing. Okay, I will go and see. Go to the options. Nothing, sir.
So mostly on the tools, we have the two links to useful for before installing the server.
Yes, to check any components has been already installed in my machine, and to check whether my system is compatible or not. Better.
Yeah, so
Two things.
nice. This is
Okay. And now, sir, forget about clusters. We are not discussing anything cluster. Of course, we'll discuss the cluster lot. Okay. You need to give little bit more patience for that cluster deployment, sir, because you need to get everything from the scratch. Okay. I need to build the VMs, domain, network. So that day you will become network team, storage team, Windows team, every team, sir, apart from SQL. Okay.
okay. Plan on the weekends, Subbu.
Oh, weekend only, sir. I will take the weekends only because hardly it will take 3 hours. Sometimes, if our time is not that much bad, it may take a lot of time. But that day you will become everything, sir. You will become network team, you will become storage team, you will become Active Directory team, you will become Windows team, except SQL team. Okay? You already know SQL, sir. That's the reason I'm telling you except SQL. Okay, so clusters we are discussing a lot, and even troubleshooting also we are going to discuss a lot. Okay, maybe today or tomorrow you'll get a separate material, sir. One document. Okay, after a long time I am working on the RCA ticket. Okay, I provided RCA ticket, but they told no, Subbu, you need to provide the detailed RCA. That's what they requested to me. So again, I pulled yesterday all the reports. Let's see, sir. Once what is my finding, a detailed. If possible, I will share that one. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now go to new standalone installation, sir. Sir, mostly someone may ask, experienced people, someone may ask a question. Subbu, can I get a chance to install cluster? How much percent? Standalone, how much percent? If someone is asking a question. Mostly, sir, in the year we are in 2024, right? Maximum 10% you will get a chance to install clusters. C colon cluster. Again, sir, C colon cluster. You may get a chance 10%. Mostly will get a chance almost 90 to 95% you will get a chance to install standalone only, sir. Okay.
A bit confused. SQL and cluster means that is Windows cluster or
No,
like
no, sir. Windows cluster is a separate. SQL is on cluster is a separate, sir. That's what both are different.
so
No
normally
worries. As a
always on we will use to on
standalone,
Windows cluster. Oh, okay.
standalone. On top
Okay.
of Windows cluster, you will install standalone and you will build the always on availability group. Okay. So that's the
Okay.
reason. 95% you will get a chance to install standalone only.
Yes, sir.
5% or 10% you will get a chance to install SQL on cluster. SQL on cluster.
I
Please, sir,
didn't
this is
experience
very
on this.
important.
Yeah, I did not experience on this up to now.
You will get to know, sir. Okay. No worries.
Okay.
That's what you will become strong in cluster. We are going to spend almost 4 to 5 days. Okay. Each and every point we'll discuss, sir. Internally, we'll discuss. I will show you practically troubleshooting, shortcuts of troubleshooting, because to read the cluster log is bit challenging for DBS. Okay. But I will make you so easier how to read the cluster logs. Okay. So that you will become strong in cluster troubleshooting, sir, basically. Okay, so forget about cluster. We should not divert it. Okay, let it be. Will because only 5% you will get a chance to install SQL on cluster. So you will get a chance to install SQL 95% standalone only, sir. Okay, now we are going for new SQL Server standalone and add features to the existing installation. Click on this feature and you can close this window. We don't no need anything, sir. Okay, this is how your window looks like, especially for SQL Server 2012, sir. Sorry, come on, yeah, 2022. But for SQL Server 2019, you will see little bit different. Okay, little bit different till 2019. Till 2020, from 2022, you will see a little bit different, sir. When you open the graphical user interface, you will see this one a new option, which is not available till 2019. Oh, this window has been added. This window has been modified in SQL Server 2022. 2022, sir. So I'm going to take a separate session for what are the features enhancement done in SQL Server 2022. As of now, just go for the installation, sir. We are not discussing any features here to discuss. Now, sir, as I told you, if you some people I told you, right? Everyone remember volume licensing part. Some application team they will provide the license key. Some application team they will provide the license key. So they will provide the license key. Okay, they will provide directly license key. So whatever the license key you got it from your application team or vendor, you will provide that license key. So that license key will represent whether it is an enterprise license key or standard license key. So they will provide you the information. This is our enterprise license key. Okay, you need to provide the license key. Okay, but that's what, sir, how you are downloading the setup file, how you are downloading the setup file, how they are mapping the setup file to the server. Sometimes so sometimes you don't have authorized to copy the setup file, sir. You need to go to the application team only. Always you need to depend on application team. So whenever you got a new build request, then you will ask application team, can you map the as per your requirement, you wanted to install standard edition, can you please map the standard instant setup file to the server? They will map the setup file to the server like this, sir. Okay, you no need to do anything. They will map the setup file like this. Okay, let me exit everything, sir. I don't want all. Yeah, this is how they will map. This is how they will map to the server, sir, your application team. Okay, they will map the standard edition, they will map the enterprise edition, they will map the express edition, they will map the developer edition, they will map the evaluation edition. If you don't have any control to copy to see where the setup files that we want to download, so never you should. So basically, how we will download means in our laptops, SQL Server 2022 download. Okay, so you will go for SQL Server downloads, and you will download the SQL servers. So download SQL Server on premises. Being we are installing on local laptops, right? On premises. Then you need to provide, okay, your names, first name, last name. Okay. and okay, and you need to provide India and DBA, country code India, or company size. Okay, 9676. Random number also is fine, sir. No, you don't need to. Just click on download. Just click on download. So you will go to the okay, exe download file. You need to click on 64-bit edition. Okay, you will get one setup file, sir. You need to open the setup file. Okay, because we want to download the evaluation edition, sir. It's a free edition for us. Okay, you need to go for download media, and you need to choose the location where you want to do download. And if you click on just download, it will start the downloading the product, sir, for you. Okay, go to SQL downloads, provide your details. Dummy details is also fine. It will download the setup file, open the setup file. Okay, go to the download media, then click on provide the location, choose the ISO file, then click on download, sir. It will download the evaluation edition. Clear, everyone? How to download now? But in real world, you may also get a chance to download the product directly from the volume licensing portal. You may also get a chance to copy which is available in the shared binary locations. Okay, you don't have any access to copy the setup file. You need to depends on completely application team. That time you need to ask your application team, can you copy the setup file? Can you map the setup file to this VM? Depends, sir. We are not guarantee say that okay, you will follow this approach to copy the setup file to the server. Clear? Everyone know?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So as of now, you need to select the evaluation edition, sir. This edition will be work for almost 6 months free. It's 6 months free, sir. After 6 months, nothing to do. Just uninstall the SQL, reinstall the SQL. Again, it will work for 6 months. Again, uninstall the SQL, install the SQL. It will work lifelong, sir. Okay, just you need to do uninstall, reinstall, uninstall, reinstall. That's it. It will work for lifelong. This product is work for lifelong, and you can do everything, sir, with this evaluation edition. Okay, you can play with the always on clusters, performance, log shipping, mirroring, replications, whatever you can do it's equal. You can do everything with the evaluation edition. It is a free edition where you can go and work with this edition, sir. Okay, so you need to choose the evaluation edition. It will work for lifelong, sir. Just after 6 months it will expire. You need to just uninstall, again reinstall the product, again reinstall the product.
It
Yes.
will come with all features or less features.
No, everything. It's like enterprise edition, sir.
Okay.
It's like an enterprise edition.
Um, what is the difference between evaluation edition and the developer edition?
So basically, developer edition is also like enterprise edition, sir. Basically, developers will use developer edition. Basically, there are couple of things variations, sir. I'm going to take next coming sessions. Okay, what are the varieties you will see when you go for edition to edition? That time you will get a better idea. Make sense?
Okay, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, as of now, just select the evaluation edition, sir. Click on next. But
Yes.
again, I told you, right?
So, can you explain in product key? There is a two options, right? How can we confirm which option we need to select? Because whenever I am
Basically,
installing,
this is only from SQL Server 2022. Okay,
yes,
you will see the difference.
yeah,
When you are installing, that's what, when you are installing in Azure, what kind of license key you are getting. When you are installing on premises, what kind of license key. That's what I told you, right? I will come back with SQL Server 2022 features. That time you will get all this information. Make sense?
okay,
I will come back because the great enhancement done on SQL Server 2022, you need to know, everyone need to know, sir, as a DBS. That time you will get better and understanding. Okay, click on next. Now, sir, you need to accept the license terms. Okay, for all the setup files is a common. You need to accept accept the license terms and conditions. Accept it. then click on next. Okay, so it will verify if you're, sir, someone may ask a question. Do I need internet connection to install SQL Server? No need, sir. It's completely offline installation. You no need any internet connection if you want to install SQL Server. Please keep it in mind. And one more thing also, most of the DB servers, they will block the internet connection in real world. When you go to the real world, most of the DB servers, they will block the internet connection. They won't allow us internet connection, sir. So if someone is asking if I want to install SQL Server, do I need really internet? No need, sir. Okay, no need. Straight away answer, no need. Okay, it will verify pre-checks, and one more, sir. Azure extension for SQL Server is also been added from SQL Server 2022. This window is not available in before versions, sir. 2019, 17, 16, 14, 12. Okay, that's what I told you, right? I will come back with the separate session. What are the enhancement done, especially for SQL Server 2022, 2019, 2017, 2016, 2014, 2012. That time you will get better idea. Okay, these are the features which has been added. Okay, on so and so version, and how it is functionality. What is the important of that features that we are going to discuss, sir. Especially, make sense, everyone? As of now, you no need any Azure extension for SQL Server because we are installing on our local laptops. Just uncheck everyone. Anyhow, we are going to discuss all these things, sir, when you go for cloud. That time you will have better understanding. Okay, as of now, we are going for basic standard on-premises installation. Make sense, everyone? Are you there?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
basic standalone on-premises installation. It's not a cloud installation, sir. It's on-premises installation because this is my laptop, right? Where I'm going to install. So later on, what I will do, right? I will build the server in cloud. I will install SQL on cloud as well. That time you will get some more features to understand. As of now, uncheck everything. I don't want all these features, sir. Then click on next. And remember, this window has been added only from SQL Server 2022, sir. Okay. Okay. 1 second, sir. Let me open SQL Server 2019 setup file as well. Because I wanted to show you something. 1 second, sir. Let me open setup file of SQL Server 2019 as well. Go to the installation. Go to the standalone installation and features. Oh my God. Let me cancel it, sir. Let me open SQL Server 2017 to the 19 setup file. Okay. So this SQL Server 2019 setup file. Click on next. As usually, same, sir. You won't find Azure extension window here. Okay. That window is not available for SQL Server 2019. So that window is specially added for. Okay. Now see, sir. Why I am going for SQL Server 2019 means, okay, I wanted to show you something, sir, a different. See, sir, once, come on here, once you completed all the product updates, license, everything stuff, here you will get perform a new SQL Server, perform a new installation of SQL Server 2019. Add features to an existing instance to the SQL Server. Means if you already having the instance, you already having one instance, sir. This is my instance which I already installed in my laptop, and I wanted to add a feature. If I wanted to add a features, then I can go for the add features to the existing installation. If you don't want to add any feature, if you wanted to go for new installation, then this is the option where you need to select, I need to go for perform a new SQL Server installation. Getting my point? So mostly, most of the time you will go for this option, sir. This option because you are installing new SQL Server. But rare case, you may also get a chance to add the features to the existing installation. In that scenario, you need to go for this option, choose which instance you want to add a feature, then you need to click on add that feature while you are selecting the feature tab. When you go to the feature selection, next window, you will select which feature I wanted to add. Which feature I wanted to add. So which feature I want to add. So for example, I wanted to add machine level language. I wanted to add uh, Polybase. Okay. I already installed my SQL Server. My SQL is running with the database engine service, replication service, full text service, data quality, and the rest of the shade tools. But I wanted to add some other features as per my client requirement. You will go and select, and you will just click, and you will install this two components. But today we are going to perform the new installation. We are clicking back, and we are going to perform a new SQL Server 2019 installation. And here also you can see, okay, in my vision already there is one instance which is running with these features. These are all the features where I installed, sir. Engine, okay, replication, full text, okay, data quality service, analysis service already been installed in this VM. Already been installed. And I am going to perform one more instance. Now that time you need to select perform a new SQL Server instance, then click on next. Here it is asking to provide the license edition, which edition you want to do, and to provide the key. So as of now, I'm going for evaluation edition. Then later on, click on next and accept all the licenses. Then click on next. Now you need to select the features. So when you specially go for the features, sir, you need to select perform new SQL installation. Click on next. That time, this is the major windows are where you need to focus. Where you need to focus is dot instance features, shade features. There are two options. One is instance features, one is shade features. So what do you mean by instance features? What do you mean by shade features means? So first, let's discuss about the shade features. Shade features are one-time installations, sir. One-time installation for every server, one-time installation. Again, I'm repeating, sir. For every server, it's one-time installation. Means once you install these features, okay, on your laptop, if next time you are installing any SQL server, sir, it can be 2019, it can be 2017, it can be 2016, you no need to install these features. These are all common for all the versions. That's the reason they are calling as it's a shade features. It's a shade features which are all common for all the versions. Which are all the common for all the versions, sir. There is no version compatibility here. There is no version compatibility here. So shade features we will install only once. Every server only once. You no need you no need to install every time when you are installing new SQL server install on the same server, sir. On the same server, if you're installing one more time, will I need to install shade features every time, Subbu? No need. Getting my point?
Yes, Subbu.
Everyone? So only once you need to install. These are all the shade features. Only once you need to install. Data quality service, client tool connectivity, integration service, client tool backend compatibility, client tool SDK, distribution relay controller, distribution relay client, SQL client connectivity SDK, master data services. Okay, machine level language, standalone R and Python language, integration service. These are all the shade features. Oh, what exactly these features are doing,
Subbu,
Subbu?
one thing here.
Hmm.
So after installation, what kind of service are installed? Like if it is instance level, we can see in the services. We can see these shared features in services or not, like MSC services.
No, sir. It's a internal tools, sir. All these are
Okay. So we
to
cannot
make your
check that.
connectivity smoother, sir. Basically,
Okay.
to make connectivity smoother, we are going to install all this connectivity tools.
Okay, Subbu. My question is if we miss something like shared features while installing, so after installation,
You
we are
no need
getting.
everything, sir. You no need everything basically. Okay. You need only couple of things here. Unfortunately, I forget to delete the SQL server yesterday. I missed
Okay.
that point. Okay.
Okay. My question is, if we install missing these shared features while first time installing a server in a
That's the
new
reason I will tell
server.
select all the components and remove missile level language, integration service, polybase service, full text service, machine level language, data quality analysis. Remove everything. I don't want this one. Rest everything I want.
So later we cannot monitor this thing whether it is installed or not.
No, no, sir.
Okay.
No. So when you are installing SQL Server, what are the major components, Subbu, I need to select? I'm having little confusion. There are lots of features are available. I'm just little bit confused what features I need to select. Sir, as a DB, I told you, right? Database engine, database engine. Okay. Next, replication. Replication, sir. This is very important. Sir, if they are asking machine level language, you need to select this one and which machine level language they want to install, R, Python, Java. You need to select this one. Otherwise, you won't. Mostly in overall my journey, I never install the machine level language, sir. Because you can run R language from SSMS. You can run Python from SSMS. You can run Java from SSMS. You no need to install Python related tools, R level language tool related tools, Java related tools. Okay, so you can run R language, Python, Java directly from SQL Server Management Studio whenever you install machine level language services. Whenever you install machine level language services, you can run all this code from SSMS. Okay, so especially if they're asking, no one till now, sir, overall, I ask even more experienced people also, no one install the missile level language till now in any platforms. Okay, these two services are very important. And sir, if they're asking analysis service, this is very important. If they're not asking, you no need to install this service, sir. You no need to install this service. Data quality service, client tool connectivity, client tool backend compatibility, client tool SDK, because as I told you, SQL Server management tool management is for us, sir. For MSBA team, client tool SDK is the mandatory for them. You need to install client tool SDK, client tool backend compatible. I will tell you, sir, all this explanation tomorrow. Tomorrow, what exactly this tool, this future will do for a simply 1 or 2 lines, so that you will have better idea. These are all the features which are helping in the backend to make the connectivity, to make the interaction to the SQL Server little bit smoother. Little bit smoother. Make sense, everyone?
Yes, Subbu.
Okay, all these tools. So data quality, client tool connectivity, client tool backend compatibility, client tool SDK, SQL Server client tool SDK, client connectivity SDK. These are mandatory services where you need to install. But again, sir, can I install all the things except missile level language, analysis service, integration service? Subhum is always welcome, sir. Always welcome. It never affect your SQL services. Okay, it never affect your performance. Nothing, sir. Okay, nothing. So you can select the full text service. You can select the data quality service. You can select everything except integration service, analysis service, polybase service, missile level language, or languages. Integration service. You can select everything, sir. It is not affecting anything. Your SQL Server, your day-to-day work, it won't affect. Your day-to-day, it won't affect. But I don't want to select all the things because it's my production critical server. My application team ask why you install. That time, what I need to select, Subbu, means you need to select client tools. All the client tools you need to select, sir, to make your work a little bit smoother in the backend. In the backend, client tools are very important. Client tool SDK is also very important, which will help us for MSBA team. MSBA team, if they're installing MSBA services and they wanted to make a little bit smoother connectivity, MSBA client tools also, SDK client tools also, so important, sir. Questions?
Uh, Data quality client is also
Sorry.
data quality client in shared futures.
Yeah, it's that's what, sir. It's not affecting anything. Okay.
Just now you repeated a point like in production, if they ask for
If
limited.
they are specially coming, you no need to go for yeah. In case you know that if they are installing MSBA tools also, then select the data quality service, data quality client tools as well, sir.
Okay, sir.
MSBA also. Okay. After the installation, I will come back this one, sir. I will project you one slide to show you some information about these shared features. Yeah, Gautam, you are asking question.
Sir, yes. Uh, so that ODBC comes along with SQL Server installation setup or SSMS setup, sir?
Oh, sir, you need to install separately. By default, you will get the ODBC, sir. But if you wanted to upgrade the ODBCs, you need to download and install the ODBC OLDB. ODBC OLDB. There are two drivers. Okay. So
Okay.
you need to install in case whenever, see, for example, when you especially go for updates, okay, and you are in real world when Windows team is updating there, it will show you what are the things. Okay. Oh, this is normal laptop, right? Shit. It will show you whether you need to upgrade ODBC drivers here. Mostly Windows team will take care these two drivers upgrades, sir. But sometimes even for us also, here it will project you, sir. There is an update on OLDB. There is an update on ODBC. So you need to update. So they will download the latest version and they will update. But sometimes some projects you are also doing the Windows patching, sir. Okay. Mostly we won't do the Windows patches, but again, like me, I'm doing now Windows patches in overall my journey. Now I'm doing the Windows patches. That time we will try to upgrade in case it is asking OLDB, ODBC, we will also update the OLDB, ODBC drivers.
Okay, okay, sir.
Oh, now you are the Windows admin also.
Yeah, sir, sometimes. We should not be part of Windows patches. A hectic process. Very hectic.
So are you using Ivanti for that one?
Sorry?
Are you using Ivanti for this one, Windows patching?
No, it's a manual, sir.
Okay. So
Manual,
maybe
but now we make automating using Azure Update Manager.
we are using some tool for that one.
Yeah, earlier we used to use the tools. I never been overall my journey. I never been part of Windows team, Windows
Because
patches.
it's indirectly pushing from that.
Yes.
Right.
Even SQL patches also we won't do, sir, because we are supporting almost 5,000 SQL servers.
Okay.
If you go for patching for 5,000, we are gone. So we'll make automation.
But my question is that if it is automating something like that, if there is an issue happens for one or two machines. Okay, if you are selecting 2019 versions and we have faced some issues for the while patching itself, how can we
For
resolve that?
patching, oh no worries. I'm having a separate session for patching, sir, in advanced level.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't say now because patching is very important activity. Very important activity. Okay, that time I'm adding now Windows patches as well, sir. For last batch also, I added Windows patches as well. For you also, you will get the Windows patches because whatever experience because I never done the Windows patches overall in my journey. Last 4 to 5 months only just started Windows patches. Oh my God, hectic. I love only SQL patches, sir. There is separate session how to apply, how to download the patches, how to apply the patch in clusters, always on. Okay, what are the challenges you will face, how to troubleshoot those challenges. Okay, how to troubleshoot MSP, MSA errors in the shortcuts. In that shortcuts again, in case that shortcut is also not working, how you will troubleshoot that one. Okay, you wanted to make a little bit easier. All the stuff we are going to discuss in advanced level.
Because we are coordinating with the system admin team during the installation, Windows patching installations, because we need to bring down the services related to
Yeah,
applications. So
yeah, we are going to discuss lots of patches.
yeah,
Whole
okay,
one day we are discussing patches only.
okay, fine. Carry on.
Yeah, I will show you a real world kind of scenario.
Okay.
Yeah, so now actually, since last few days, I've been observing Windows team are saying that the SQL patch is including with the Windows patch itself, so you no need to like
Yes, sir.
explicitly, yeah. So
Yes,
maybe with the latest editions.
yes. Now when we are installing, you are getting, but better try to, let's stick with manual, sir, for us for time being, because SQL is so sensitive, right? Okay, let's forget about patching, sir. Let's move ahead. We'll go for later patches. Again, sir, that's what I told you, right? Till 60 to 75 days, you are not good at SQL, sir. Okay. Here and there, you are having questions only. I will clarify going forward one by one by one by one. Then finally, you will become strong in SQL. Make sense, everyone?
Okay, Subbu, but when you will explain this full text and the polybase bit information more on this services.
Oh, this one I'm creating the sessions, are pre-recorded sessions, right? There you will get all this stuff.
Like,
Polybase mostly no, I won't take the polybase.
okay,
Okay,
full
full
text.
text is full text, intelligent query processing, adaptive query joining. Okay, a live query statistics, column store index, in memory OLTP. All that's we are giving the pre-recorded sessions.
From
Like
previous
top
classes.
10. No. I am making, sir.
Okay, okay,
So I will upload it shortly. Before your batch complete, I will make ready.
okay, Subbu.
And I will tell them to watch all the sessions, and I will take one weekend completely for that 10 sessions.
Because
What
some stupid interviews asking what is full stack will work, how it
very
will work.
simple, sir, to
Uh,
precisely to tell you. So if you open any block, for example, if you open any block, sir, I also experienced once. That time I got shot. Oh, okay. I understood more clearly that time. Sir, if you open a block, there is a drop down button, right? If there is a
yeah,
drop down button, on that drop down button, you are choosing some values. Like for
yes,
example, code. You are railway department, sir. You went for railway and you wanted to choose which station you wanted to book, and you were choosing the station code, right? If
yeah,
I want to improve the performance of that search, they will go for full text search catalogs.
okay.
And it's simple for your understanding, sir. Because I really experienced this issue once. Then I thought, okay.
Shocked
I
while
also
asking this
shocked
question.
whenever I got first user complained me, hey, my search is not impacted. Hey, what's happening? Then I asked him, can you please share your screen and show me once? Okay, what challenge you are facing? Then he shared his screen. Okay, then then we become understanding later. Okay, then I install the full text. I enable the full text catalog. Oh my God, lots.
Yeah,
Okay, sir. Yeah.
okay, Subbu.
So basically, when you are installing SQL Server, database engine service is very important. Replication is very important. Okay. Shared features are very important, sir. So again, I'm repeating, it's not a wrong by selecting the shared features, sir, because backend somewhere it is helping a lot. Backend somewhere it is helping a lot. Okay, so analysis service, integration service, polybase service, missile level language, full text service, until unless if someone is asking, you need to select that options. Otherwise, no need to select, sir. No need to select. Please keep it in mind. This is very important point. Okay. Rest of the features, okay, sir, accepted. You can select. Please keep in mind. And one more thing, sir. By default, all your binary, sir. Everyone, any questions, sir? Instance features and shared features. Only one time you need to install the shared features, irrespective of the version, sir. Okay. Not okay?
Okay, Subbu.
Yeah. Okay. Answer. By default, when you are installing SQL Server, by default, it will go to the C program files binary location, sir. All this instance binary information will go to this path. Subbu, this is
So
the
if we
best
change the
practice.
directory,
Yeah.
if we change the directory, is it any impact?
No, that's what, sir, I'm explaining. Is it a
Okay.
best practice to go to the C drive, Subbu? I could say no. It's not a best practice, sir. So, what you need to educate your application team, tell them to create a separate disk. It's a 10 GB, 20 GB of disk, a 20 GB, 25 GB of a disk to store only binary information. Make sense? Getting my point? So educate your application team, when you are installing SQL Server. Okay, educate your application team. Can you go and create a separate disk with 20 GB, 15 GB, 20 GB to store all SQL binary information? Make sense? Like E drive, E drive. So we will follow E drive, sir. E drive stores only binary information. It doesn't contains any data, sir. Make sense? So rather than going to the C drive, because if something happened to operating system, and if you want to build the operating system, the first disk will collapse is C drive only. Correct? So to avoid that one, what we are suggesting to application team, better create a separate disk with the 10 GB to 20 GB to store all our binary information. No? Yes. Clear, everyone?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
could
Yeah.
you please tell in a chart what is binary files?
Sorry.
Sir, could you please tell me what is binary files
Oh,
in a chart?
it's very simple, sir. All the DLL setup files, right? Whenever you install any products, all your binary files, DLLs, all will go into the C drive by default, correct? All the dependency files will go into the C drive, right? All these bin files.
Yes.
I don't want to make it into C drive, sir. If suddenly something happened, my first operating system will remove the C drive only, right? So to
Correct.
to avoid that one, we are educating our application team. Why can't you create a separate drive for 10 to 15 GB drive dedicatedly to store the binary file locations? Make sense, Gautam?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And
You,
so
yeah.
one question. So how can we identify which are the shared features which is required for during the installations?
Basically, no one will tell you, sir, to install the shared features. Okay. What are the features they will tell you means analysis service, integration service, reporting services, polybase, okay, full text search catalogs. Rest, you need to make some decision as a database administrator. We need to
Mm.
make some decisions, sir. No application team will knows all this stuff. Okay. So it is not affecting anything, sir. I'm not sure about the Oracle, but SQL, it is not affecting anything.
Okay,
Aramse, you can select the shared feature, sir.
okay.
Yeah. Because no one will come you and ask that, hey, you need to install this shared feature. No one, sir. So that's the reason we are telling as a best thing, install the shared features for safety purpose.
Okay.
To make life smoother, sir, I don't want to make life complex, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Because in our day-to-day busy life, we may forget something. Okay, better if you install everything. It is not make any harm, nothing, sir. It is not make any harm. Okay. And someone asked, right, how I can get to know what are the client tools are installed. Okay. I'm just recapping. You just know I shown you to open the report, right?
Yes.
Report. That report, it will show you what are the client tools you installed.
Yeah.
Someone asked question. I just forgot, sorry. Okay. I'm not sure about Oracle, sir. Okay, how you will.
In Oracle, what will happen means it will internally install all the things based on the editions what we are
Oh, good. That's too good, sir. Maybe
installing. If it is
Microsoft is
standard
also
edition,
need to make
yes, it
certain
will.
things so that it will help a lot. We no need to.
Yeah,
So
because we will
because
not
lots
ask
of people are
internally.
getting confused
Yeah.
now. Okay. So understand, sir. Binary file should go for Any drive, sir, you should not go for C drive as per the best practices. So, okay, I'm going to go for D drive. Make sense now? Naveen, you got idea?
Yes, Subbu. I'm following.
Okay. Now here, click on next. Once you select the features, okay, click on next. Sir, I selected database engine. Sir, I told you right, only one default instance you can install. The name with the default instance is MS SQL Server. Only one default instance you can install, sir, in one server. Okay. So once you complete the installation, then next you need to go for named instance only. You need to go for named instance. Prod, dev, test. Sir, better go for prod, dev, test like this or name instead of going for, okay, your name, Amit, Bala, Gautami. Instead of going your name, why can't you go for pro- prod, dev, test, staging, build, pre-prod, UAT, so that when you are connecting to the SQL server also, you feel that, okay, I am connecting to the production box, I am connecting to the UAT box, I am connecting to the dev box. Okay, make sense, everyone?
Okay.
Yeah. Then click on, sir, one default instance for one server. Okay, 49 named instance for one server. You can install 49 times. 49 times you can install SQL Server in one laptop, sir. Okay, but don't try to install 49 times. Okay, your laptop will die, motherboard will gone. Please, sir, don't take that much risk. Okay, only one or two is fine. Maximum install three, sir. Okay, install three, sir. Three instance on your laptop. Okay, because you want to experience lock shipping, mirroring, replication within your laptop. You can practice aram se, sir. Okay, you no need to build the servers, you no need to spend some time on the servers. Okay, you can do everything on your laptop by installing three instance. Okay, you will get good experience on mirroring, lock shipping, replications. Except clusters always on, you can do everything on your local laptop itself. For these two only you are going for cloud. Okay, in case your VM is super good, it means your laptop is super good with 16 GB of RAM, with minimum of cores, sir, 8 cores, greater than 8 cores. Okay, then better go for to build the VMs on your laptop. That is also we are going to show you, sir, how to build the VMs using hypervisor, using Oracle VirtualBox, using uh, which one? VMware, using this third-party tools, how to build the VMs from your laptop. We are going to show you that one as well. But for time being, till 1 month, sir, forget about that on your brain. Okay, just stick with the your laptop. Install three instance on your laptop. One will be default instance, two will be named instance, and you can do everything on your laptop, sir. First, become strong in SQL. Next, we will become strong in VM as well. Make sense? Especially for experienced people, sir. I mean to say, they want VMware. They wanted to install, build the servers, and they wanted to install all this. So you can do, sir, in case your laptop is not that much good. Okay, don't get afraid. We are going to build everything in the cloud only, sir. Okay, I will show you everything in the cloud. Okay, so if you have credit card, it will just detect 2 rupees only from your credit card, and you can bill for 1 month. You can use for 1 month. Okay, create a Azure free trial account. But again, you should not create now, sir. I will tell you when you need to create a Azure free trial account. Okay, please, sir. Again, I mean to say that people who is having more credit cards, please don't create any account from Azure. You should not waste, sir, your free trial subscriptions. I will tell you when you need to create a free trial subscriptions in cloud. You can do everything practice on your laptop, sir. Clear? No? Yes? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. For SQL, that is the beauty, sir. You no need anything on your laptop itself. You will become strong in SQL Server. Okay. Everything you can build except always on, except cluster. You can do everything on this laptop. Okay. This laptop is your game changer basically. So Being I'm having already default instance, I am selecting named instance and I'm providing a name for call prod. This is my instance name, sir. This is my SQL database engine name. Okay. If you select analysis service, okay, if you select analysis service when you are installing, let me go back, sir. Let me go back. If you select analysis service, okay, for analysis service also, what is the name, sir? Prod is the name. For analysis service also, prod is the name. Please keep it in mind. For analysis service, for database engine service, prod is my instance name. Prod is my instance name. I am having default instance. I'm having named instance. In default instance also, I'm having analysis service. Okay. In named instance also, I'm having analysis service. Okay. Why, sir? Too many analysis services. Mostly we won't install that many analysis services, sir. Basically, only one analysis service is fine. Only one analysis service is fine, sir. And I told you, right? If they will use more analysis service features like database engine, try to educate your application team to install analysis service on separate VM. On separate VM, sir. That is the best practice you need to follow, because you will face lots of memory chunk when cubes are running, when database engine is running, both parallelly, same load. Okay, that time you will see lots of memory chunks, sir. Memory is the key point for entire our SQL servers. Okay, so because how we love women's, right? Like SQL will also love memory a lot. Simple for your understanding. Okay, SQL loves memory a lot, sir. So that's the reason when if analysis service they are using a lot, then educate them, build the analysis service on separate VM. Build the analysis service on separate VM, sir. You no need to integrate analysis service under database engine. Let it be database engine is a only one engine which need to be run on the laptop, on the server, sir, not laptop, on the server, so that your engine can consume all the memory, consume all the resources, and run little bit smoother, give the best performance. Give the best performance. Questions? No. Yeah. Click on next.
Subbu, at a time we cannot create both default and named instance
At a time, no, sir. How you can know?
one by one only.
No, sir. No, sir. This is what everyone is having doubt, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Let me clarify, sir. Today is our turn to clarify this one. Okay. After parsing, binding. Okay. Too many. Okay. Sir, basically, we are having three varieties of accounts. One is local NT accounts, local NT accounts. Okay. Local NT accounts. And we are having service accounts, nothing but domain accounts, and we are having virtual accounts. Virtual accounts. Three accounts we are having, sir, basically. Okay, basically three accounts we are having. One is local entity accounts. Okay, one is service accounts, nothing but domain accounts. So how to create the service accounts, how to create the domain accounts. Okay, I will show you when we are building the clusters. Okay, from the scratch level you will get, sir, no worries on the stuff. Even in cloud also I'm going to discuss about Active Directory, how the license will work, how Active Directory people will work to create the logins, groups, what level of permissions you will grant at Azure services level, irrespective of SQL also we are going to discuss. That time you will become strong. As of now, no need to worry about all this stuff. Okay, virtual accounts. There are three varieties of accounts are available, sir. There are three varieties of accounts are available. Out of this, local entity accounts, service accounts, virtual accounts. Local accounts, when you go for local accounts, there are three accounts: local service, local service, local system, and local network network service. These are the three local accounts you will find, sir, when you open service.msc. When you go to the services.msc, let me bring here, sir. When you open the service.msc, see, sir, all your Windows related services are running with local system, local system, local system, local service, local system, local service, local system, local service, network service, local service. Correct? All your Windows services will run under any one of these services, all having limited privileges, which will make your life smoother in Windows operating system. Make sense? No? Yes?
Yes.
It means Windows services will run on these three accounts. One of
Yes,
these
sir.
three.
Yes.
Okay.
See, irrespective of SQL, forget about SQL, sir. Okay, forget about SQL. All these three are using all the Windows services, right? Any one of these services, all are having some privileges, good to run the Windows level. Make sense? No? Yes?
Yes, bro.
Yes. Now, sir, we will create dedicatedly service account like NT. So, like NT authority. Okay. NT authority local service. NT authority local system service. NT authority network service. So these are the three services: NT authority local service, NT authority local system service, NT authority network services are built-in service. Built-in service means built-in accounts, sir. By default, when you build the operating system, by default, by default, the services will be created. This service accounts will be created. You are not creating any of these service accounts. Once you build your operating system, by default, this local service, local system, network services, by default, you will get the three accounts. Make sense? Can I use it, Subbu? Of
NT
course you
means
can.
network.
Network, NT authority. Yeah.
Okay. And where NT authority is not mentioned, we can assume it like without this NT authority, local system or local service. It is
NT
automatically
authority
there.
local service, right, sir? See, when you specially go for SQL, sir, SQL, when you are choosing this accounts for SQL, you need to choose NT authority no network service, NT authority local system, NT authorities local service.
So
Sir,
this
when you
NTI authority service will be created by the Windows operating system, am I right?
by default, sir, inbuilt you will get it. You are not explicitly creating.
Okay.
You are not explicitly creating, sir. By default, when you build the operating system, you will get the NT authority service. Built-in services, built-in, not built-in, sir, built-in accounts, built-in service accounts.
No, I'm seeing Subbu, somewhere I have seen like without the NT authority word, only local service and local system. So there we can assume it as default, it is already there as a prefix.
Sir, lucky, very simple. Either you are choosing NT authority local service or you are choosing local service. Is there any difference you will notice? In terms of SQL services, we are going for NT authority local service. In terms of generic services, we are going for just local service, local system, network service. I hope you are getting my point. Sir, see, by default, SQL browser is going for NT authority local service. Can I change this one? No, you should not. Let it be browser can be run in the local accounts only. Some services need to run in the local service. You can't change. You should not change. You should not change the local services for couple of services, because that will affect your operations, day-to-day operations. Like what is that? Browser service,
VS is right.
VSS writer. Yeah, VSS writer. I'm not recalling suddenly. VSS writer is a little bit dangerous. So VSS writer, you should not touch, sir. What you can touch means, okay, SQL Server service, SQL Agent service, analysis service, reporting service, integration service. If you want, you can touch these 5 services. If you want, you can touch these 5 services. Let it be NT services only. You should not touch this one. Those.
Okay, my question was actually what is anti-authority? Is it a local domain
Come
or
on, yeah,
what?
it's a built-in local account. It's a local account, built-in local account, sir.
Hmm.
NT authority is a name, sir. Name. It's a name from which is introduced from which version? 2005, 2005 onwards. Before that, no, I think so. No. In 2000, you can't see NT authorities names. No.
Okay, okay.
From SQL Server 2005, NT authority has been introduced by Microsoft for specially for SQL services. Specially for SQL services. Can I give you like this? You can understand easily. Especially for SQL services.
Yeah, now I got it.
Yeah. Before that, no, sir. I think SQL Server 2000, SQL Server 7.0, 4.5. No, you can't see NT authorities. And also NT authorities sometimes more helpful, sir. I will come back in reality. I'm not discussing this as a reality, sir. I'm just discussing this as a service level, but I will come in a reality how NT authority will work when we are troubleshooting always on availability group, when we are troubleshooting, for example, um, you are using a SharePoint servers. Okay. From SharePoint servers, you wanted to authenticate the SQL servers. That time, this NT authorities will help us a lot. Backend tool.
So normally it will make the connectivity between the services and the resources, right? NT authority,
So
Subbu.
forget about connectivity level. We are not discussing anything about connectivity level as of now. As of now,
Okay.
precisely. I am explaining. Try to understand the logics are here. Very important. Being we are experienced people, we need to understand. I am explaining what are the built-in service accounts are available. That's what only I'm
Okay.
explaining.
Okay. Okay.
I am nowhere explaining about connectivity. Anywhere I
Got
explain
it.
about the
Yeah.
connectivity, sir? No.
Got it, Subbu.
What
Got it.
are the built-in accounts are available for your SQL, for your Windows services? I hope everyone got it. I am not discussing anything about connectivity, sir, so far.
Yes,
Please,
Subbu. Yes, Subbu.
I will come back with the connectivity a lot. A lot.
Okay, Subbu.
Make sense, Naveen,
Yeah.
Lucky, rest? I am nowhere discussing about connectivity. I am explaining what accounts are available. What accounts are available. These are local built-in accounts. By default, you will get when you install your operating system. And also, sir, virtual accounts also by default, like NT services, okay, SQL, SQL agent, okay, dollar. Where is dollar? Oh yeah, dollar. Instance names are here. Okay, instance name here. Instance name. This is for agent, and this is for, okay, this is for MS SQL database engine. So by default, this will also will be created. By default, this will also be created when you install operating systems, sir. Virtual accounts also, especially for SQL. Especially for SQL, built-in accounts has been created. If you want, you can use this built-in account for time being. For time being. So these are the virtual accounts you need to technically call. These are the local accounts, built-in local accounts, built-in virtual accounts, sir. Built, not build, sir. Built. Sorry, built-in now. Build, not build. Okay. Okay. Hey, come on, yeah. Where I'm ready.
Subbu, in background UI, we are using the virtual account, or is a
Sir, these are two local built-in accounts will be available, but mostly for our database engine, for our agent, for our analysis, for our reporting services. We never use this account, sir, in real world. We will use service
service account?
domain accounts. Service
Uh,
domain accounts.
yeah, in installation window, we are seeing that NT service server name like that. So here virtual account or it is a local accounts.
It's a virtual accounts. These are our virtual accounts.
Yeah, so that's why I'm
These are
asking
all the
Subbu.
virtual account. That's what I segregated, sir, in a three different ways. These are all the local accounts. These are all the virtual accounts. And one more account you will work is service domain accounts. Not services, service. Service domain accounts. Three accounts are there. Which one we will use, sir? This one. Like I told you, right? NA/, SQL, DAL SQL 46. This is how we'll create the service account. And this is how we'll use this service account from the Active Directory level. They will create the service accounts. And which is having the highest privilege. Which is having the highest privilege. When you compare with all the built-in accounts, when you compare with the local accounts, service accounts having the highest privilege. And more secureable, more reliable, more protectable accounts. Yeah.
Subbu sir, please can you repeat a virtual account once again? What is the difference between these local NT accounts and virtual account now?
So basically, this is for to run the services, Windows services. Basically, to run the Windows services, Microsoft has been created three local accounts like NT Authority Local Service, NT Authority Local System, NT Authority Network Service. These are the three local accounts which is created to run the Windows services. Getting my point? These are all the Windows services, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for that one. Especially for SQL, Microsoft created a virtual account. Okay, if you wanted to run the database engine, analysis engine, reporting engine, agent engine, Microsoft dedicatedly created a virtual accounts. This you can use if you want. If you don't have service account, you can go for this one. If you have service account, better go for service account only. Naveen, got it?
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank
That's
you.
it. Very simple, sir.
Hi, sir.
Yes,
This is
sir.
Subbu.
Yes, Subbu.
Sir, some NT anonymous users also created,
Yeah,
right?
that's what, sir. I am not discussing anything about connectivity. Okay, that's
Okay,
I will come
okay,
back with all that concept in reality. Okay, that
okay,
time as
okay,
a
sir.
promise you will become stronger. Sir, 18456 error is the everyone will tell, experienced people will tell that it is a very easy troubleshooting, but I will make you so complex troubleshooting. Okay, that time you will get to know all this stuff, sir. NT authority, NT anonymous. Okay, 18456 error, SSL certification errors, TLS, NTLM authentication, Kerberos authentication, SPNs, tokens. Oh my God, we'll discuss a lot about connectivity, sir. And also I will stop the internet connection and I will show you in cloud also. I will discuss a lot in cloud. Okay, we'll stop the internet connection. Without internet connection, how you can connect to the cloud server, sir? Correct? Cloud services. You need internet connection, right? Cloud is nothing but public. So how you can connect that public without internet? Everything we'll discuss, sir. You no need to
Using
worry. Today we are discussing only what accounts are available to run the services. Make sense? No? Yes?
yes, Subbu. So
Yes.
locally we are using now virtual accounts now
Yes,
in
sir.
our demo.
Now by default you are getting virtual accounts for SQL Server.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Subbu, just correct me if I'm wrong. So when we are installing SSRS service, just for one sentence, so it will automatically take the virtual account name. It
Yes,
will
sir.
not
By
go for
default,
the
our
NT
SQL
authority
services
kind
will
of.
go for virtual accounts.
Okay. Oh, Now it is
irrespective
clear,
of
like
VSS writers, SQL browsers, all that stuff, it will go to the virtual accounts. Analysis service, integration service, reporting services will go for virtual accounts.
so by default it will automatically take
Go
the
for
account like
virtual accounts.
virtual.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now it's
So
clear.
rest of services will be service account or local accounts. Am I right?
Local accounts.
We
Yes.
can change it also, now if we
Yes.
need to change.
Aram se, sir.
Okay.
Now you got the difference, sir. Sir, forget about connectivity. We are not worrying about connectivity. We'll discuss a lot about connectivity later on. Once you are good at SQL, I'm going to show you the troubleshooting, right? Okay. That time you will become strong, sir. Troubleshooting. Okay. We'll discuss most of the things. We'll discuss when we are troubleshooting. Okay. Now we are discussing what accounts are available while you are installing SQL Server. Make sense?
Yes, Subbu.
If we can Maya. Finally you understood. Okay, sir. Finally everyone understood. Now, being you are installing on your local laptop, what I need to what I need to provide here, Subbu. If someone is asking, sir, open command prompt, CMD. Okay. Who am I? If you run, it will provide you which account you connected to your laptop, and you can treat this account itself as a service account, sir, because it's having highest privilege. Okay. You can specify that your login name, and you can specify the password. Okay. Password.
Database engine and SQL Server agent. Am I right?
SQL Server. These are the major components, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, for us.
For analysis services, we can
Analysis
use it.
services, integration service, let it be local accounts only for time being. We are not discussing all the stuff. For time being, which services are so important for DBS means database engine, agent. These two are very important.
Subbu, one thing, few servers I can see SQL Server browser in disable, few servers in automatic.
Forget about, sir. Forget about that. I will come back. Okay.
Okay.
Clear? Service account clear? Not clear?
Yes,
Everyone?
Subbu.
No? Yes?
Yeah, clear.
Perfect.
Yeah, clear, Subbu.
Oh, the people, I forget who is that name? What is the name? Munna.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
Munna. You're good? Justin,
Yeah,
John.
okay, I'm okay.
Okay, finally,
Yeah, I'm
thanks.
good.
Okay, sir, our main focus should be two services, sir. One is database engine, one is agent engine. Rest, why I'm not telling now, it's not focus. I'm going to take a separate session, sir. Okay, separate classes for analysis service, integration service, reporting services. That time you can ask any number of questions. Make sense?
Okay,
No
Subbu.
worries. Time, that is your day. You can ask a number of questions on reporting services, Power BI, analysis, all the stuff. As of now, no need to worry, sir. Sir, browser service, let it be run in the local accounts. You can't change it, sir. It's a local services only. You can't change it. And this is very important service. And this is very dangerous service. Okay, we'll discuss after this completion, sir. No worries. For time being, let it be. So make sure that all are automated. Okay, that means whenever you restart the server, automatically your agent service need to come online. SQL services also need to come online. Analysis services also need to come online. All the SQL services related services need to come online, sir. Main services, 5 main services. So we'll make it as a automatic. And I told you, right, collation is very important. So there are two types, right? One is engine collation, one is analysis collation, because we are selecting analysis engine as well, right? So when you go for, if someone is asking to change, you can change the collation, sir. You can change the collation SQL compatibility. Collation, this is very important. Okay. You can change it, but again, sir, please, my humble request, if they are asking to change the collation, don't miss that collation. Go to here, choose which collation. Please be careful with the letters. Very sensitive, sir. E, B, C, D, I, C, 2, 7, 8. Very important. Which collation they are specially mentioning. You need to select that collation here and click on OK. Because by mistakenly selected wrong collation, to change the collation is the toughest challenge for us. Okay, collation is a language, is a language case sensitive, sir. SQL is not case sensitive like Oracle, sir. Like Oracle, SQL is not at all case sensitive. Not at all case sensitive. Please keep it in mind. And if you want analysis service to change the collation, you can go and change the collation, sir. We are having different varieties of collations. You can change, but 99% you won't get chance to change the collation of analysis service. 99.9%, sir. But database engine, yes, you may get a chance. And uh, great perform value maintenance, I am not discussing this feature. Okay, I am going to dedicatedly make one video for IFI, instance file installation. That time you will get to know what is this feature, how to enable, what is the importance of feature, what are the enhancement on this feature. You will get to know. As of now, you know it, sir. But in real world, you need to ask a question, sir, when you are taking a KT. Will I need to install IFA while I'm installing SQL Server? Okay, IFI, instance file installation. Okay, please, sir, this is the mandatory you need to ask when you are taking KT. When you are specially taking KT, ask a question: will I need to install IFI when I'm installing SQL Server? If they're telling yes, you no need to ask every time, sir. When you are installing SQL Server, just check this box. Okay, forget about what it is doing, what exactly it is mean. Later on, we'll discuss. Yes.
It is initial file installation, right?
Yes. Instance
Okay.
file installation. Yeah.
Initial
No, no.
file, not
Initial file
instance.
installation. Sorry. Initial
Initial
file
file
installation.
initialization.
Okay.
Let me ping in chat.
Okay, I can open it, sir. Maybe my pronunciation is little bit hard. Okay. In SQL Server. IFI. Okay.
So
Instance
basically,
file
it's
installation. Yeah, right. I'm right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
hello. So
Okay,
basically,
okay.
initial file it can use backup of performance improve.
That's what, sir. No worries as of now. I'm going to take a separate session for that one. That time you will get it, sir. But what you need to remember means while you are taking KT, don't miss to ask this question, sir. Make sense? Can you note down somewhere when you are watching this session? Okay. This is also one of the prerequisites you need to ask for entire your project, sir. Not for every installation. You need to no need to ask every installation. For your whole project, you can ask, hey, are you installing instance file installation? If they are telling yes, when you are installing SQL Server, you need to check this box. That's it. You no need to do anything. Make sense, everyone?
But later also we can make it enable
Why,
with
sir? Again later. You don't have any other work.
mm,
Later also you can
comes with
do
the
again.
requirement.
Why? That's what we are asking first itself, right? When you are taking KT itself, you can ask this question, sir. Why again double work we need to do? Anyhow, you are installing SQL Server. I can just select this feature, then gone. That's it done. Why again I need to go and change? I need to downtime. You need to restart the server. You need to restart downtime, sir. You need required downtime here. Will they provide production server downtime very frequently? No, right?
Correct, you're correct.
To avoid, sir, how to avoid downtimes is a DBA task. That's a DBA, sir. We are the DBAs always. How you will avoid the downtimes? Correct, sir. You want to book a flight. There are lots of apps, right? Make my trip. Okay, Agoda. Oh, I'm not recalling. Go Vivo. There are lots of apps are there. For example, you went to make my trip. Suddenly that make my trip is not working. Next time you went to make my trip. That time also not working. Next time you went to make my trip. That time is also. Next time you never go to make my trip. And you will tell to the feedback to everyone, hey, that is the worst app. Every time it won't work when I'm trying to book. Then we are losing one customer. How we will make happy the customers to avoid the downtimes? Correct, Lucky?
Absolutely correct.
That's it, sir. Okay. So try to avoid. So when you are taking KT, Ask them, in our project, we are installing IFI, instance file installation. That's a question you need to ask us, sir. Please make somewhere when you are writing a notes. Okay? Everyone, this is very important point. Okay?
Yeah, Subbu, what is the use of this
That's
actually?
what, sir, I'm going to take a separate session. Okay? This is not right time to explain about in the installation, sir. Okay? It will help you a lot to improve the performance of restore, DB creation, DB alter. DB creation, DB alter, restore. It will improve the performance, sir. These three operations. Alter, create, restore.
Okay, Subbu.
These three. That's it. Apart from nothing else it is doing. Instance file installation. Okay, then click on next. Sir, any questions before I go for next? No, yes, good, super good. Sir, now you are happy with NT authority, local service, NT authority, virtual service, and service accounts? No,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, Subbu.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Subbu, can
Yeah,
you open this drop down, the startup type,
which
just
one,
to
sir?
see that the startup type, the last
Oh,
one.
this is just disable
Okay,
manual
only
automatic,
three
sir.
options.
Yeah,
Okay.
three. Yeah.
Automatic delayed also I have seen in configuration manager. That is
Forget
different.
about configuration manager, no worries. We'll
Okay.
see here. Any questions? Munna, you wanted to ask something? No?
No, Subbu. No, Subbu. I'm clear.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Okay, then click on next. Okay, now this window is most powerful, sir. Again, you are having too many questions, but today is not right time to discuss most of the things. Entire this window I will discuss in the security. Okay, this window will discuss today. This window I will discuss in TempDB. This window I am taking a separate session, sir, for max drop, maximum degree of parallelism, and cost result of parallelism. Okay, in advanced performance tuning, this window I am going to take a separate session. I need to discuss almost minimum 1 hour to 2 to 2.5 hours. I need to discuss this one, otherwise you can't understand. CX packets, max drop, cost result parallelism. These three are most important concepts. As a DBA, you must and should know. Today it's not easy to discuss this one, so that time I'm going to discuss about this concept. You are not worrying, sir. Just go for default. Go for default. You no need to change anything on your laptop as of now. Okay. And this window, I am going to take a separate session for 2 to 3 days for memory, because as I told you, right, how we love the women's females, SQL will love the memory lot, sir. So I'm going to take a memory for 2 to 3 days, where we are going to discuss lot about the memory, 32-bit, 64-bit. I will give you best articles, sir, so that you can become strong in memory troubleshooting, algorithms, all that stuff. And this window, I'm going to add a separate session, recording session, file stream, how it will work when you will enable, what is the use of file stream. This is pre-recording session, sir, but this is a live session, live session, live session, live session, live sessions. These are all live sessions only. So each and every window having unique responsibility, unique best practices, everything we are going to discuss on that respective sessions. Make sense, everyone? As of now, you no need to worry about all these features, sir. Just go for blind installation. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, sir, as of now, today, for today itself, what I'm going to say means, when you are installing SQL, you will have two authentications, sir. Means you can create two types of logins. One is Windows level logins. One is SQL level logins. So what logins you want to allow to connect to the SQL? That's what this window is telling, sir. Again, I'm repeating. Again, I'm repeating, sir. Try to understand the logic about this window. What logins you want to allow to connect to the SQL? Okay. To connect to the SQL, you are allowing here. This window is telling that one, sir. what logins you are allowing to connect to the SQL, not for creation, sir. You can create whatever login you want. You can create Windows logins, you can create SQL logins. No one will stop you, sir. But where the problem is, while connecting, what logins you are allowing, that's the problem, sir, here. So what logins I want to allow to connect to the SQL? There are two. One is Windows, one is mixed. Mixed means SQL logins it will allow, Windows logins it will allow. If you are selecting only Windows, it will allow only Windows logins to connect, sir. It will allow only Windows logins to connect when you are selecting Windows authentication mode. But when you are selecting mixed authentication mode, it will allow SQL logins, it will allow Windows logins as well. Clear? No? Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Sir, it's for connecting. It's for connecting. Again, sir, please understand the hierarchy. It's for connecting. It's for not for creating. You can create whatever login you want, you can create. But when you are trying to connect to SQL, the problem will start. What connection you enable? There are two things. One is only Windows, one is SQL along with SQL. So if you're not allowing this SQL, even you create login, no use. No use, because using that login, can I connect to the SQL? No, sir, you can't connect. Means when I'm trying to connect to the SQL, if I'm selecting SQL, it won't allow us to connect SQL, sir. It won't allow us to connect it. It will throw an error because you enable only Windows logins. Clear, everyone? This is the understanding level, sir. You need to understand like this.
Yeah.
Not for creating problem, for connecting problem. The problem is here. So better, sir, to avoid the future downtime, I can say create the mixed mode. I can say create the mixed mode, sir. To avoid the future downtime. Future downtime, create the mixed mode. Okay, so that you no need to again enable this one to connect to the SQL server if application need SQL authentications. That's what the first time who are learning this one, sir. No worries now. I'm going to take a session for security for 3 days. You will get to know all this stuff for 3 days. Make sense? And I will share a separate document where you will definitely get afraid first time whoever seeing about security. Not for Oracle, sir. Maybe Oracle. Even Oracle people also will get a little bit of somewhere, sir. Yeah, this is the document I will share. I think you got this document about the security. Massive content, sir.
Yes, we do.
Security is the most tough concept. It's lots of things are available here. Okay. Will you discuss all this, Subbu? No. No. Whatever we need, whatever important, how to understand, that's what we are discussing. Okay. So there are lots of things are available when you especially go for security. Okay. Not only this, sir, you are having uh, a lot. Data masking, always encryption, column level encryption, row level encryption, TDE. Again, when you go for encryption, what are the encryption keys you are using, encryption algorithms you are using? I can say that when you go for security, than Oracle, SQL is the tough. SQL is a tough, sir, security purpose. Oracle is healthy in terms of operating system level because on top of Linux, you are going to build the Oracle. But security point of view, SQL is the most reliable security, sir, than Oracle because a lots of algorithms are there. Lots of encryption algorithms are Microsoft introduced. Lots, sir. Okay, lots. You need at least spend for 3 to 6 months to become strong in only in security part if you want. That that is as much as concern is about security, sir. SQL. We are discussing only 3 days. Not 3 days or 5 days, I think. Advanced level we'll discuss 2 days. Base level we'll discuss 3 days. Total 5 days we'll discuss about security. TDE, data masking, always encryption, algorithms, and traditional security. Cloud level securities. Cloud level securities, traditional level securities, TDE, data masking, all the stuff we are going to discuss. Okay, so for your understanding, it is not for creation, sir. It is for connecting purpose. So please be careful. You need to avoid downtime, future downtime. We are selecting the mixed mode. When you select the mixed mode, it is asking SA account password, sir. System SQL Server System Administrator account. It's a built-in SQL highest privilege account, sir. SA. SA is the highest privilege account. Okay. And you need to provide the password. We are going to discuss a lot about in the security, no worries as of now. And one more thing, sir, here this is very important. This window is very important, sir. At least you need to grant one person to authenticate to the SQL, sir. Okay. Here you need to grant at least one person. Whom you will grant means yourself, sir, your team, your DBA team, sir. So first you need to click on add and grant your account. So for example, NA/SQL hyphen DBA hyphen UG. This is my group. This is my group. First, I need to add this group here so that all the DBA people can connect to the SQL server. Okay, all the DBA people can connect to the SQL server. When you are adding group, you need to select, sorry, you need to select a group, sir. This is very important. Okay, so group you need to select and you need to add first your group, sir, because whatever the logins, whatever the groups you are going to add here, by default, they will get the highest privilege. Nothing but sysadmin. SA account is having sysadmin. Whatever the logins you are adding here, whatever the logins you are adding here, that login will also get sysadmin permission. Come on, sir. Yeah. Sysadmin permission. What do you mean by sysadmin means? You can do everything in the SQL server, sir. You can do everything in the SQL server if you are having sysadmin permission. It is the top level permission at entire instance level. So by default, you will get the sysadmin permission whenever you are providing your login, your group while you are installing SQL Server. Make sense? No? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Sir, clear everyone? So please be careful, sir. Here you should not add any application team logins. It's most dangerous because they will get the sysadmin permission. Okay, please, sir, try to avoid to grant anyone sysadmin permission. Only DBA should maintain the sysadmin permission. Okay. As of now, just remember only this one, sir. When we are discussing security concept, after restores, we are going to discuss security concept. That time you will become stronger, sir. So no one having sysadmin permission except DBS. Okay, if someone is asking also, you should not grant them permission without business justification. Why they need sysadmin, how much time they need sysadmin, how many days they need sysadmin, what exactly they are doing with sysadmin. They need to provide the business justification and they need to provide the business owner approval. Then only will grant the sysadmin, sir. Because if you are having sysadmin, you can do anything in the SQL. They can delete, they can do whatever they want. Oh, someone opened the video. Kiran, can you stop the video, sir? So please, sir, you should not grant anyone here except DBS. Okay, so you can click on add current user, but that is also not best practice, sir. In real world, you need to click on add and provide your group name. Your group names are DBA group name, NA/SQL hyphen DBA hyphen UG, okay, LG, GG. So we will create like groups, sir. Local groups, global groups, universal groups. Who will create, sir? Your Active Directory team will create global groups, universal group, local groups. So you need to provide your group name, sorry, your DBA group name. So in my when I'm working in previous organization, we are having two groups, sir. One is na/SQL dot DBA dot okay LG. This is one group, and one more group na/SQL dot MSP hyphen DBA hyphen. Sorry, no. What is the group means? MSP hyphen SQL hyphen DBA hyphen UZ. These are the two groups. Okay. From Indian team being part of this group, global team part of this group, sir. Global team. So we are having different teams in different countries. So all the different teams out of India be part of this group, and Indian team be part of this group. So whenever we are installing SQL Server, we will grant these two permissions here, so that by default they will get the sysadmin permission to this instance. Clear? No? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Subbu.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, now go to the data directories. So this is what is so important. So important. That's what I told you, right? Data files need to go for separate drive. Log files need to go for separate drive. Backups need to go for separate drive. TempDB need to go for separate drive. Okay, separate drive. So here you need to select the different drive. So for example, my data files are going for C drive. For example, my log files are going for D drive. My backups also going for D drive. Okay, so which drives you are going to create? So which disk you are having as per your company? So G drive, L drive, T drive, M drive, N drive, which drives you are following, sir, as per best practices? Okay, so all the data files need to go for one drive. All the log files need to go for one drive. Backups, you need to go for dedicated drive. TempDB, you need to go for dedicated drive, sir. TempDB, you need to go for dedicated drive. This is the one of the best practice you need to follow. TempDB, you need to go for dedicated drive, and data files need to go for one drive. Backups need to go for one drive. Log files need to go for one drive. TempDB need to go for one drive. Clear? Not clear?
Please.
Okay, this is the one of the best practice. Again, sir, then what is this Subbu? Data root directory. Root directory. So this is for system databases. Okay. Uh, system binaries along with the system databases. So that also you can do, you can plan one thing, sir. Wherever you are going for binary location, right? If you are having dedicated drive, if you are having dedicated drive for binary location, you can go for that dedicated binary location, sir. Dedicated binary location. You remember when we are selecting the futures? So when you are selecting the futures, in the drop down in the bottom there is a option called where you can go for binary location. I told you you should not go for C drive, you need to go for dedicated drive. That drive itself you can keep the system databases except MDB, sir. MSDB, model database, and sorry, master
Master.
database, model database, MSDB will go for D drive, means dedicated drive, and TempDB we are going for separate drive, sir. TempDB we are going for separate drive, so that you will have the best configuration. So you should not keep any system databases, any user databases under C drive. That is not at all best practice. So here you need to keep the E drive. So for example, G drive, you need to keep the L drive, you need to keep the Z drive. So G drive going for data files, L drive is going for log files, Z drive is going for backups. And all my system databases are going for D drive, because my binary files are going for D drive. My system database is also going for D drive only. This is for user databases, sir. User databases data files, user databases log files, Backups. It can be all database backups, sir. Clear? Not clear?
I have a doubt in this area.
Yes, sir.
So, suppose if you are keeping all our data files in a single drive, what will happen means it will affect the throughput, right?
It will affect the
There
performance,
is a
sir.
performance
Performance. Yeah,
impact will
performance.
happen, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So what we are doing means we are keeping it as multiple drives according to this different file, different directories. So then the performance will be better, right?
But both are in same drive only, right, sir? Both are in same drive. Even you create the multiple folders, both are in same drive only, right?
No, not folders. I am talking
Oh,
about
drives.
drive.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It will improve. Yes, yes.
So
I'm not sure
10
about Oracle, how whenever you are creating a database, what files it will create. But in SQL,
DB.
it will create two files. One is data file, one is log
In
file.
Oracle, it has a different level of things are there. ASM,
Yeah.
auto storage management concept is there. So it will
Okay.
individually the stripe all the data files into chunks, different chunks, and it
Okay.
will the performance will be in a different level that.
Okay. Here we are having chunks for log files, sir, not for data files. Log files, we are having chunks.
Okay.
Internally, log files will create the chunks that technically we're calling as a virtual log file, sir. When you
Mhm.
specially go for log file, but not for data files.
Because that concept itself has some striping and mirroring concept is there.
Nothing, sir. Nothing is available for SQL. It's a straightforward. It's a straightforward for us.
So this is only a base directory, what we are saying for data files and for
Exactly, sir. It's a
so
base directory.
we
In
can keep it
future,
in different drives also, no problem, right?
yes, sir.
Okay.
It's a base directory.
So,
Later on, can I change? Yes, sir. You can change it.
here we have a physical disk. If we have a single disk,
Mount points also. Mount points also. Yeah. You can create the mount points. You can specify the mount points as well.
for
Oracle
performance,
people knows about mount points lot, but rare case SQL team people also will store the data in the mount disk, sir.
okay, okay.
I will show you how to create the mount disk in clusters. Are you getting, Amit?
Yes,
I will
yes.
show you, sir, mount disk. Let's
Okay,
go
sir.
for traditional disk as of now, but I will show you mount disk as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Understand, not understand. Okay, clear, not.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, it will show error because there is no G drive, L drive. Okay, in my laptop, only one drive is available. Okay. And come on here. The program files Microsoft SQL prod MS is small font, not absolute. Why? Oh,
Subbu, you
yeah,
have not selected column. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay, TempDB, sir. Sir, again, I'm saying TempDB is one of the most critical database for us when you are troubleshooting. Okay, when you are troubleshooting. So I will come back with the great stuff with especially on TempDB. This is not a right time to discuss about TempDB best practices, TempDB best configuration, okay, TempDB troubleshooting. Just sir, when you are installing SQL Server, as per the best practices, just when you are installing, sir, traditionally when you are installing, just follow the default, sir, as of now. You no need to go for best practices as well. We are going to discuss a lot. That time you feel that, okay, what are the best practices you need to follow? So in real world, we will create TempDB dedicatedly one disk, sir. Only for this database. Only for this database, we'll create one separate disk. Now imagine how important the TempDB is playing. Everyone now imagine how the TempDB importance is playing, sir. This is like a recycle bin, sir. You know about recycle bin, right? Okay. You can keep, you can delete. You can keep, you can delete. You can keep, you can delete. Like same, TempDB is also like a recycle bin, sir. If you want, you can keep and you can delete. You want, you can keep, you can use, delete, use, delete. That is how the TempDB is working in the backend. We are going to discuss a lot about TempDB architecture, TempDB contention, TempDB best practice, TempDB improvements. That time I will come back you and I will explain everything this window. What is this one? What is the incel size? What is auto growth? How many files I need to create? Okay. Everything we'll discuss practically, sir, that time. As of now, what you need to do means always, as per the best practices, TempDB need to go for dedicated drive. TempDB need to go for dedicated drive. Please, sir. And this window is added from SQL Server 2016 onwards. This window has been added from SQL Server 2016 onwards, and we are going for a dedicated drive when you are going to configure TempDB. So browse where you wanted to store your TempDB. So for example, I'm going to want to store this one. I will go for this drive. Dedicatedly, I created a separate drive for TempDB. I am going for that drive to create the TempDB. Clear? No? Yes? So rest,
Yes. Yeah.
you no need to
Clear.
worry, sir. Now I'm going to take a separate session for TempDB for 3 days. That time you will get to know. Okay, the people like now you are Oracle, right? You want interest what is TempDB. So that day is the best time, sir, where you can get lots of stuff. Okay, you can now go for default. You no need to worry, sir. Click on next, 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 next. That's it. The SQL installation is done. When you will become strong in SQL installation means once we complete the advanced levels, sir. Because you can't understand without knowing lots of stuff. Okay, that we will cover before we will start the advanced level. Then when you start advanced level, then you will become strong on each and every concept. Again, I will come back. Again, I will come back. Again, I will come back till our course done. You are still in learning phase only, sir. Okay, couple of things you are still in learning phase. Okay, as of now, as per best practices, TempDB need to go for separate drive. Then someone may ask a question, how many files I need to create, Subbu? So as per Microsoft recommended, 8 files are the best, sir, based on your core. Based on your core, based on your core, how many cores we are having? So it's a 12 cores. In my laptop is running with 12 cores. But as per Microsoft best practices, 8 is the best value, sir. But most of the people will tell as per the cores you need to configure TempDB data files. I am running with 8 cores. 8 data files are mandatory. Data files are not log files. I am not worrying about log files. I am worrying about data files. Data files. But what Bentoser is saying means don't go for 8 data files, sir. 8 cores, 8 data files, 12 cores, 12 data files, 16 cores, 16 data files, 32 cores, 32 data files, 24 cores, 24 data files. That is how not a best practice you need to follow as per the Bentoser. He is saying that half, half means if you're running with 8 cores, 4 data files are the best practice. If you're running with 12 cores, 6 data files are the best practice. If you're running with 16 cores, half, sir. Always half is the best practice. That's what Bentoser is saying. We can trust, we can relay the Bentoser comments, sir, because he is the most powerful research to the SQL, and he is the most powerful hater to the SQL as well. Okay, so we can rely on the Bentoser's comments. So both comments are best, but most of the industry is following how many logical process you are following, as many cores, as many data files. But as per the best practices, 8 is the best, sir. 8 is the best. As of now, just make this comment, sir. But I will come back with the strong content when we are discussing TempDB. Make sense, everyone?
TempDB data files 8 is the best for the Microsoft recommendation.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, I can say yes as of now, but I can prove you later when we are troubleshooting a
Yeah, you
different
are
way.
right. Some people are saying depends on core. Yeah,
Yeah,
I faced this thing on interview also.
yeah, that's what I will come back with strong content on troubleshooting, sir. Okay, because as of now, the people who are from different technology, they wanted to understand, sir. As of now, when we are creating specially for TempDB, Okay, when we are choosing files, sir, files based on core, you can go, sir, but 8 is the best value. 8 is the best value. Munna, 8 is the best value. Later on, I can prove you, I can show you practically different values as well. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Good, sir. And what is the initial size? All the stuff we'll discuss a lot, sir. Okay. Max drop, go for default, sir. As of now, you no need to do anything on your laptop. At present, you no need to do, sir. Memory also, you no need to do anything, but you can do, sir, if you want. Okay. Uh, the best value I can recommend is 70%, 65% to the SQL Server database engine. Database engine. Rest can be Windows, sir. Rest can be Windows. But being you are installing on your laptop, you no need to set any values or let it be default. Okay. When we are discussing real world memory troubleshooting, that time I will discuss what is the best value you need to choose for database engine. Okay. As of now, if someone is trying to attend the interviews and they wanted to, if someone is asking what answer we need to tell for them, 65% to 75% you can set it to database engine. Rest, it will go for Windows, sir. What do you mean by Windows Subu means? It can be SSMS, it can be SSMS, it can be integration service, it can be NSS service, it can be reporting services, it can be some client tools, it can be something which is running on your operating system, antivirus, all that stuff. Rest of the memory is going for Windows services, SQL services, except database engine. For database engine, you are dedicatedly restricting here, sir. Here, you are restricting here dedicatedly. You are telling that minimum memory is 1 GB, maximum. Currently in my laptop, how much memory? 16 GB RAM. 16 GB RAM, sir. It's running with 16 GB RAM. Yeah, 16 GB. So 86, 70, 65% means I can go for 11 GB around. I'm not good. I'm not good now and mathematics, sir. I can go for 11 GB now as of now. I am restricting 11 GB for this instance. Okay, rest will be go for Windows. Rest will go for Windows. Make sense? No? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Max drop also go for 8, sir. As of now, go for 8.
This
Why?
memory
The
will be discussing
content
again, na,
memory.
Subbu, in future session.
Definitely, sir. If
Yeah,
without memory, I can't say that. It's a, I complete the
it's a
troubleshooting.
hot topic actually
It's
interview.
very hot topic. What is that? The to continue, you must accept the recommendation memory configure from the database engine.
Actually, you recommended, you have
Oh,
selected, and
recommended. Sorry, sorry.
you have changed it.
Uh, 12 GB. Yeah, fine. 12 GB is recommending, sir. Okay. Yeah. So that's the one thing, sir. I will share you separate materials. Okay. We'll discuss a lot about memory, 32-bit operating system, 64-bit operating system. Okay. Working set, working trim, what is trim, when it will trim. Okay. And performance counters related to memory. And I will share you a separate material which we will prepare when we are discussing sessions. Again, Sai, again, I'm requesting to everyone. Sai is there? Yes. Don't grant performance tuning to everyone, even they're attending interviews as well. Okay. Tell them straight away we won't grant any performance tuning sessions, previous batches. Except performance tuning, you need to grant them, sir, because they want to feel the reality. I don't want go for pre-recording sessions for them. Performance tuning is a reality, sir. I wanted to test their technical skills. I hope you are understanding, Sai. Okay, going forward,
Yeah,
you
sure,
should
sir.
not grant anyone performance tuning. You can grant lock shipping troubleshooting, mirroring troubleshooting, always on all the stuff, except performance tuning, sir. Because I wanted to test their test their technical skills. Then I can think that how much deeper I wanted to go. Okay. If whatever I'm asking, if they're telling the answers by watching my sessions, I never go deeper, sir. Up to you. That's what I mean to say. If you wanted to go for deeper from my end, you need to go for real world troubleshooting, sir. Okay? Not okay.
Okay, Subbu.
Everyone, you need to accept this, sir, because if you know the answer, then the training is waste, right? Correct? Why you joined to me, sir? You wanted to learn the real world. I wanted to show you the real world experience, sir. Okay, that's the reason. Except the troubleshooting, everyone you will get the access for any batches. Any batches. Okay? Sai, please follow this one to everyone. Tell them, even they're attending interviews, they want urgent job also, we won't grant the performance tuning. If they join, they won't join, up to their wish, sir. Don't grant performance tuning to anyone because they may miss the reality. Because I wanted to test how they are technically strong.
Okay, so
Yeah. Okay. That's the thing, sir. And then click on next. So analysis engine is also very important, sir. You can ask them which mode we want to configure analysis engine, whether they want multi-dimensional data mining mode, or they want tabular mode, or they want PowerPoint mode. Don't blindly select, sir. Later on, again, you need to change this one. You need to change this one. Okay, better before you install. If they are asking to install analysis service, okay, ask them which mode we need to install. Make a note down, sir. If they're asking to install analysis service, ask them which mode we need to install. Okay. And as usually, sir, by default, as a DBS, we need to have access to the analysis service. We are granting for them, sir. And okay, basically, we won't create a separate drive for analysis service to store their analysis related data. But as per the best practice, if you are want to follow the best practice, you can educate your application team. Why can't you go and create a separate drive for analysis service? We don't encourage to keep any data in our database engine. In our here, sir. Here. We never encourage anything to keep under our database engine storages. It can be application, it can be analysis, it can be anything, sir. You should not encourage
So, Bo, if we are
this.
installing it in a different machine, will it cause make any licensing issue or something?
Sorry.
Analysis service, if you are installing in a different machine,
Yeah.
will it make any license issue or something?
No, sir. No.
No. Okay. So it will come under this single bundle only.
Yes. So please, sir, you can ask them again. Basically, we want to ask this all things to the application team. But if you're asking this one also, it's better. Best, sir. Best. Okay. And click on next. That's it, sir. Whatever you are is available, that will be available in this config file. Okay. You can install SQL Server using config file, sir. Config file. That's also we are going to discuss how to install via command prompt. Okay, SQL Server, especially. Oh, I'm just preparing the document, sir. Once it is get ready, I will take a separate session. Okay, how to install SQL Server in the command prompt in variety using config file, using command line, using config file, how to install SQL Server. That too also we are going to discuss. Like technically, you can call it as a silent installation. Silent installation. Okay, this is the traditional installation we are doing. Someone will also call it as a how you will install silent installation. That is also we are going to discuss, sir. Again, okay, please install on your laptop by today or tomorrow. Once you complete your installation, tell me we are comfortable at traditional installation. Then I'm going to take a session for how to install silent installation. Okay.
Sai, which version we should try for practice, Subbu?
Any version, sir.
Latest only?
Any version.
Okay.
any version, but go for 2022 itself, sir, or you can go for
Hmm.
2019. Okay, 2019 or 2022 is fine because those are latest flavors, right? Try to work with the 2019, sir, because when we are troubleshooting also, we are going to discuss a lot about 2019 because I wanted to dedicatedly take a separate session for 2022 to show you what improvements Microsoft made it. Do 2019. Later on, we will practice on 2022, sir. Okay?
But using the command prompt installation, so we may have less control on during the installation, right? Yeah, usually because this kind of
Yes, sir. I mean to say yes. Yes.
because in Oracle I don't know how it will become. So
Yes.
that's why I'm checking with you
Yeah,
here
yes,
because
sir. Yes.
we are
Less.
going with so many tabs and so many windows. So all these in command prompt may not be applicable, I think so.
Yes, sir. Right. And whatever the things you selected, everything you will see here, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Just verify once. Click on install. Done. Your installation is done. That's it, sir. Okay. Not okay. Clear. Not clear.
Clear.
Yes, Subbu. It's clear.
Good. It's easy, sir. Don't make I made a little bit complex. It's a easy installation. When you compare with other technologies, SQL installation can everyone can do, sir. Just open the setup file, choose the standalone, accept the license, click on next, choose the future, click on next, choose the instance, choose the location where I wanted to store the data files, log files, backups, next, install. That's it, sir. That's it. Apart from nothing is done. Your installation is done. It will take 15 to 20 minutes, sir. Why it faster in my laptop means I already installed all the shade features, all that stuff, right? So it went a little bit quicker. But when you are installing first time, it may take 15 to 20 minutes, sir. Sometimes it is faster. If system is too faster, it will be faster. Oh, update permissions are setting folder system volume password. Where is? Let's see.
This
Lucky,
is
we
the
are lucky, sir. Our SQL installation got failed. Sir, when your installation got failed, don't think that it's wrong. You are lucky, sir.
Warning only, right?
Sorry?
It's a warning only, right?
No, let's say, sir, what? No, it's failed
Okay.
due to permissions. Okay, error installation got failed. Okay, okay. Chalo. Okay.
So is it
I
because
will
you have
keep it same, sir. Can we troubleshoot tomorrow? It's being late for everyone.
my
yes,
question
yes.
is you have started the SQL installation run as normal user. Is it want to be as an administrator
No need,
one?
sir. No need. No need. It's a user friendly, sir. No need. Basically,
Okay.
it's lack of permissions on D drive. It got
Ah,
failed from my assumption. Okay. I am stopping here because it's almost
okay.
10:42. I don't want to overload you. We are lucky. Tomorrow we'll troubleshoot this one. Make sense? Live
Yeah.
troubleshooting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Subbu. It's already late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, sir. Okay. But I hope everyone got the how to install in a easiest manner. What are
Yeah,
the
yes,
service
Subbu.
account, local, everything.
Yeah, yes, Subbu.
Thank you, sir. See you tomorrow.
Thank
I
you
will
so
keep it
much.
the same. Tomorrow we'll do.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Subbu. Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. Thank you.
Yeah, bye,
Bye
sir.
bye. Bye
Bye,
bye.
sir.
Thank you,
Bye
sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.